Well, the heat and humidity certainly ramping up.
Yeah, you can feel it out there today.
Yeah, absolutely.
And even more so tomorrow, but tomorrow not only the heat and humidity, but a threat for storms that could be strong, even severe. So right now the state's only live radar, of course, doing its thing, scanning dry across Connecticut. So no issues if you're heading out and about this evening. You know it's our radar too, the only one in Connecticut, given that that sweep comes from within the borders of our state. Tomorrow, that first alert weather day, heat, humidity, and that threat for afternoon and evening storms that could be strong, potentially severe. Saturday, certainly the pick of the weekend, absolutely beautiful, comfortably warm with a downturn in humidity, decent amount of sunshine. Then Sunday, a renewed chance for rain, possibly some thunderstorms. And since those could have an impact on outdoor plans, another first alert weather day. Right now, we have temps in the mid and upper 80s inland and from 77 in Groton to 84 right now in New Haven. Certainly warmer than this time yesterday by, say, 4 to 8 degrees from many spots. And it's also a bit muggier, as Mark and Aaron were just alluding to, given the southwesterly flow, this wind up at around 10 to 15 miles an hour sustained. Dew point values back in the 60s and even some low 70s. Most of Connecticut, if not all of Connecticut, gets into the 70s tomorrow, reaching oppressive levels, adding fuel to these thunderstorms as they'll be developing through the afternoon in advance of a cold front. Right now, 87 from our ICANN view in Hartford, our view from New Haven. A little bit glitchy right now, but 84 otherwise a pretty nice scene, typically overlooking the green in the Elm City. So across the Northeast, high pressure that's been in control is moving offshore. That's allowing the heat and humidity to ramp up, but also allow a cold front that's currently moving through the Great Lakes to head in our direction, again arriving in just over 24 hours from now. So for tonight, warmer, muggier under mainly clear sky. We bottom out in the upper 60s and low 70s inland, between 70 and 75 along the shoreline. So certainly needing the air conditioning tonight and also throughout the day tomorrow. Notable since this morning, an upgrade from the Storm Prediction Center. The swath of yellow includes a good part of Connecticut, an upgrade to a level 2 risk for severe storms. So here's a check of first alert futurecast. We're dry through the morning, and during the afternoon you can see how from northwest at say 2 o'clock to southeast by 4 or 5 o'clock we've got that threat for thunderstorms, isolated to scattered in nature. Some of our latest modeling showing that the extent of the coverage may not be as widespread, and if that ends up being the case, then temperatures tomorrow could go higher than what we're forecasting, very much dependent upon the timing of those storms and how much sunshine we see. For now, we're forecasting upper 80s and low 90s inland, and also along the shoreline, high temperatures very much dependent upon the wind direction. So we could go 87 in the Groton, New London area to as high as 93 for New Haven and Bridgeport. So something we're going to be watching very closely. Still forecasting the record for tomorrow, at least as of now, with the forecast high of 93 to be tied. Meanwhile, the record for the Hartford area from the same year, 2001, is safe as we're forecasting 91. But regardless of where temps peak tomorrow, the uptick in humidity, those oppressive levels make it feel much, much hotter. Dangerously so. Heat index values could reach or even exceed 100 degrees tomorrow afternoon. So in the wake of this cold front, high pressure building in for Saturday. So less humid weather, dry and bright, absolutely beautiful. Again, the pick of the weekend, but as high pressure quickly moves offshore, it's going to allow a disturbance from the west to head in our direction. That's going to bring an uptick in humidity and that renewed chance for some rain and some thunderstorms by Sunday. So there's the drop in dew point on Saturday, then ticking back up Sunday into early next week, remaining a bit on the muggy side, but not to oppressive levels once we get past Sunday. So again, Saturday looking fantastic, lots of sunshine, comfortably warm with highs in the mid and upper 80s. Then Sunday in the lower 80s with that chance for rain and thunderstorms. Monday increasing sunshine near 90, a little bit hotter on Tuesday, near 90 on Wednesday. If we're able to string 3 days together consecutively, 90 or higher, then we'll have our third heat wave of the year. Chances are pretty slim for showers and storms Tuesday and Wednesday, slight and isolated in nature, what we're calling for right now, and behind a cold front by next Thursday, a week from now, high temperatures below average in the lower 80s.